Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Beautiful day today. Sun is shining, blue sky, although it's not particularly warm, I do know that. And welcome to today's masterclass. So this is fitness Pilates, triceps, supersets, and drop sets that I'm going to be going through. So I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes and wait for everyone to come in. And then when we're ready to rock and roll, I'll go through exactly these protocols and how they work and how I'm going to put them together. So if you're joining me on the live, let me know how you're doing this morning. Let me know how that audio is, gang. Does that sound all okay? Hello, Facebook user. Who's that? Did you click on the StreamYard link that I asked you to do? Maybe you didn't. In the email, hey, Susie, good morning, other Facebook user. Oh, my gosh, there's lots and lots of Facebook users. Who did not click on their StreamYard? You know with StreamYard that it doesn't pick up. It doesn't come up unless you approve to say that StreamYard can show your name. So unfortunately, I won't be able to say hello to you if you didn't click on that StreamYard link. Oh, hey, Michelle. Michelle said, good morning, sunny, but very chilly out there. It is, yeah. Very chilly, but lovely and sunny. Okie dokie. So we are going to use a mini ball for some of this, gang. Not for all of it, but for some of it. So if you've got a mini ball and you want to grab it, if not, you can use a rolled up towel, which is absolutely fine. Gang, I'm going to get you lovely and warm to start with. Nice, functional mobility like we always do with fitness Pilates. And then I'm going to start working you through these supersets, triceps, and drop sets. So the way this works is I'm going to take the training principles that I use within the gym, that I normally do within my own training and within my clients' training, and that we normally do with personal training. And I'm going to bring that into fitness Pilates. So supersets is where you take two exercises, and this can either be for the same muscle group. So if we were training in the gym, for instance, we could do two exercises for the chest and we would superset them against each other. So say, for instance, I would be doing bench press and pec fly, and I would do so many repetitions of chest press straight into so many repetitions of pec fly, and I would do that for a set amount of sets. Or you might want to do, if you're doing this within a class format, that you might want to do two exercises that kind of complement each other, that kind of work together a little bit. So for instance, you could be supersetting an exercise that kind of focuses on the triceps, and then an exercise that actually focuses on the chest, because we often work our chest and our triceps together, or opposing muscle groups. Now, with a tricep, this is where you're going to do three exercises, and the three exercises ideally are for the same muscle group, so you're getting that overload effect. With regards to fitness Pilates, we could be doing three exercises in the same position for the same kind of area of the body. So three exercises working through variations in our Superman, but there's no break in between each one. You go literally straight into the other ones. So for my triceps today, gang, I'm going to be using Pilates interval 6 format, where it actually does do three exercises, one after the other without a break. And then you have a breather at the end. Hey, Tara. And then our drop sets. Drop sets in the gym are normally so that you would do an exercise and you would do so many repetitions of them at a very high weight. And then you would drop the weight down and still try and do the same amount of repetitions, and then drop the weight down and still try and do the same amount of repetitions till failure. Now, obviously, we haven't got weight that we can do for that fitness Pilates. So the way I'm going to do my drop sets is I'm going to take one exercise. I'm going to start with, say, for instance, 12 repetitions, and then I'm going to drop it down to 10, and then I'm going to drop it down to 8, and I'm going to drop it down to 6, drop it down to 4, 2, and 1. So we get that overload effect going on. So hopefully this is going to give you a very different style to fitness Pilates, a very different way of training for fitness Pilates, but hopefully you're going to really enjoy it as well. So we're going to get going. We've got Bentley joining us this morning as well. So I'm really hoping that that sound is all okay for you, Gang. If you're an instructor and you're making notes on this, I'm using Mind and Body Beats Trip to Africa for our warm-up. And then I'm going to be working you through Supersets and still using this mix. And then I'm going to use Pilates Intervals Volume 6 for our triceps. And then I'm going to change that again. And I'll tell you the music that I'm going to use for the drop sets. Okay, so let's get going. So if you're ready, gang, we're going to start standing and I'm going to get you fully warm, nice functional mobility warm-up as we always do. First of all, think about the way that you stand. Place your feet together. We're going to turn the toes out to the corners of the room. That will naturally engage the inner thighs and the muscles in the bottom. And then realign your heels with your toes to bring you into this really nice, sturdy stance position with your feet directly under your hip bones. Take a moment to evenly distribute your weight between your right and your left foot. So you're not putting too much weight on one side or the other side. Instead, I want you just to anchor through the heels into the toes. The big toe and the little toe have equal weight. When that feels good for you, truck up through the body. As always, we put tension into the muscles rather than the joints. Good morning, Lisa. And I'm going to bring your pelvis into neutral spine. So let's take a moment to rock our pelvis forward and back. It's Sunday morning, so let's be kind to ourselves. Just see how that feels. We might have had a full-on week of classes. If you're in my VIP group, you definitely have. So let's take that little rock forward and back. Be aware of how that feels this morning. All the way forward, point A. All the way back, point C. Let's find our point B. Somewhere in between. Nice and strong and stable here. And we know that's the most effective position to engage the abdominals and pelvic floor. And it's the safest place for our lower back. From here, I want you to track up through the body, grow tall. Let your shoulders come up, down and away from your ears. Neck is lovely and long. From here, take a moment to connect with your breath. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose or the mouth. And as you exhale, we are going to start to engage these muscles in the abdominals. Start to feel that fire. The muscles feel strong and powerful around our center. As always, I'm going to release through the neck. So we're going to drop down the chin and then look up to the ceiling. So a little bit of flexion and extension here through the neck. We know that our movement is medicine. It's giving us these nutrients to the discs in between each vertebrae because we don't get a blood supply to them after the age of 7. So we need to move. When that feels good for you, take the head to the right. Roll the head down and round. Over to the left. So let's ease through the neck and be aware of how that feels as you go. Shoulders stay away from the ears. I've got a very sweet boy here, but he's got gunky eyes. When that feels good for you, gang, take the head down. Roll the shoulders back. Up to the ears, back down. Head stays down and we can feel a little bit more of a pull in the back of the neck. Head comes up when you're ready. Stay with your shoulder roll. Loosening up here. So let's get our shoulders warm in 3 planes of motion. We're going to lift and lower, sagittal plane. I want you to retract that shoulder back. Feel free to take it back with a thumb and have your palm facing in. or having your palm facing forward if that feels good for you. Great work. And then bring the arms open and close. Stretching through the chest, through the shoulders, just a little bit more here. We're going to move into frontal plane. Side to side through the shoulders, but also incorporating the back. Pushing the hips over to the other wall. Well done. One more. And then bring the arms forward. We're going to rotate back. Starting to move into transverse plane. First of all for the chest and the back, as well as the shoulders. And then we can start to circle round. So I'm bringing that arm open and close. Good work. Give me 4 more. Here's 3. Last 2. Well done. Release. Roll those shoulders back. Perfect. Arms forward. Swoop. Release back into a stretch. We know how good that feels. As we take our head down, take our head back. Be aware of how that feels in the chest, how it feels in the back as you move. Beautiful. Right arm, figure of 8. Round the front, round the back. And then left arm, round the front and round the back. Loosen that off. Good work. I've got a little bulldog sitting on my foot. I've got to move him out of the way. Take your feet wide. I want you to lunge, right, left. Let's feel that stretch in the inner and outer thigh. Head up, push your bottom back. Feel the stretch coming through that inner thigh there. Notice how that feels for you today, whether or not there's any tension there. Try and take that away. I need 4 more. 3, 2, 1. We pedal through the feet. Good work. Start to take the right knee. I'm going to come up and I'm going to come out. So we're taking the knee up, warming the hip up into flexion, and then a little bit of our abduction and adduction here as you open that through. Give me 2 more. Well done. Release. Pedal push through the feet. And then on the left side, I'm coming up and out. Good. You don't have to lift too high if that doesn't feel good for you. You can always stay in contact with the floor as you take that leg out to the side. You can be here, yeah? Let's just do a couple more. But I really want these hips to be warm. Give me 2 more. Great stuff. Take a squat down. Now rotate your right knee out. Squat down and rotate your left knee out. Great work. So big circles round. That's it. Now circle in. It's a big squat. Remember when you squat, it's ass to the grass. You know I always say that. We want to keep the head up, drop the butt down low. Don't stick your bum out. It's not a deadlift. It's a squat. Well done. From here, take the right leg forward, wide, back, and left. Lower down, left side. So I'm going to go forward, wide, back, and lift, and down. Now I want you to know at all times, if anything doesn't feel good for you, for these next couple of moves, you can always come here. Forward, side, behind, and left. Otherwise, we can lift that leg all the way through. Lift up, brace the abdominals, take it wide, take it back, pull it up. Let's do that again. Here, wide, back, lift. One more time like this. And then if you want to join me Instead of the leg lift, I'm going to lunge. So I'm going to come forward, wide, behind, and left. Change sides. Forward, wide, behind, lift up. Go again. Arms can do anything you want. Keep the body up lovely and tall as we're warming up through these legs. Great work. One more time. Very nice. Pedal through your feet. Okay, gang, let's come to the back of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, hands on the thighs, please. Take your assisted roll down. Supported here. We're going to round up through the back and then release. So we're not letting that head be unsupported. For anyone who might have that as a contraindication, we're coming up and rounding through. Rolling through the spine. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. Articulate the back. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Round up and then release. Push that bottom away. Head facing forwards. Good work. Roll up. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Lift. So really warm up that spine as we're coming through. Rounding up and releasing. Perfect. Gang, roll down to the floor. Come into calf stretch. I want you to lengthen out one leg, bend through the other knee, and then change that over whenever that feels good for you. So let's take a little moment here to release through the legs. I just want to make sure that you are fully warm before we start going into these trisets and supersets. Well done. Hold both legs straight, push back. Take a breath, inhale, exhale, drop the knees down. We're going to sink back, walk the fingertips along the floor. Head comes down low. We can take the hands over to the right-hand side of the room, left hand on top, head down. Open up the knees as wide as you need to, stretch the hips. Change over to the other side when you're ready. So we're really feeling that stretch coming through. And then bringing the hands back to center. Perfect. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. I want you to take a couple of cat stretches. So I'm going to change the music now. We're going to go into our triceps first of all. So I'm going to be using the Pilates interval mix from Pilates interval 6. This is where we're going to do 3 exercises, gang. And we are going to take 3 exercises. Let me just take that back. Okay, so 3 exercises for the same kind of area or part of the body. We're going to start in Superman. Right arm, left leg. Abdominals nice and strong. You're going to stay on this side. You're going to push away and in. Now, we're going to do 3 exercises all for this same side. So I don't want you to alternate throughout the whole 3. You're going to stay here. Your right arm, left leg. Yeah? Push it away. Really squeeze the muscles in the bottom. Up there. 3, 2. Okay, now going 2. We're coming out and in. Okay, just push back. Sorry, gang, that's the wrong mix. Ah! Ready. Sorry, that was my fault. Here we go. That's better. Sack the instructor. 3 exercises for the same part of the body. We're going to come through. We're not going to have a break in between each one. Go back to that right side. So right arm and left leg. Inhale, exhale, push away. We've got 20 seconds of each move. I want you to flex the foot as you're pressing here. Lengthening out. Stay on this same side, gang. Hold up. Now open and close. The abdominals stay nice and strong. We're taking the arm out, we're taking the leg out. So notice we haven't changed sides. We haven't had a break in between these moves.
Exercise 3.
We're going to come round and touch the hand to the foot behind us. Behind. If you can't touch the foot, don't worry. You're balancing strong on this same side. Push.
Take a 20-second rest in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good work. Push back. So did you see that? So first exercise, in and away. Second exercise, open and close. Third exercise, rotate. All for the same side. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. This is our little tricep. Ready?
2, 1.
We press. So if we were in the gym, we would be doing 3 exercises, say for instance for the triceps. You move from one exercise to the next, really without a break, and you repeat as many sets as you could do. Are you ready? We're going to hold up, open and close. So the abdominals stay really nice and strong. Let's fire that up. Flex the foot, turn the hand in, so your thumb is leading as always. We're going to rotate back. Are you ready?
2, 1.
Tap, back and forward. Now for the purpose of today, I'm going to repeat our triceps twice. So with this tricep, we've already done it on the right, we've done it on the left, we're going to repeat.
3, 2, 1.
Good work. Take that breather. You can push back, you can release however you need to. Let the wrists relax. Feel free to come into a cat stretch again. You're going to go back to your first side. So now you know what you're doing. I want us to push this a little bit more. Yeah? You ready?
4.
Abdominals nice and strong. It's not about fast pace. Instead, I want you to think precision over everything. Precision over speed, yeah? Squeeze the muscles in the bottom. You are dead precise with where that arm and leg are going. We're going to come up, out and in. Open up that space. So really feel this working for you. Have you got it? Squeeze it away.
Exercise 3.
We're going to stay up, gang. Ready?
2, 1.
We press back. So let the back move a little bit. You're rotating. But you're staying up in this really strong, sturdy balance.
Rest in 4, 3, 2, 1.
Woo. Little release. How are we doing? Are we okay? So we've got our last set that we're going to do, our last tricep here on this left side. Left arm, right leg. Find your balance. Bring the hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Relax through the neck.
3, 2.
Ready? Here we go. So it's in and away. And this music by Pure Energy Go, this Pilates interval 6, where it does 3 exercises together, is perfect for the tricep.
Exercise 2 in 4, 3, 2.
Let's come up, open out. Flex that foot, you're pressing away. Keeping nice and strong here, gang. So there's no break in between each exercise. You go straight into them.
Exercise 3 in 4.
Keep the abdominals strong, you're going to rotate. Come back. So we've done 3 exercises predominantly for the back, working in the same position.
Take a 20-second rest in 4.
Good work.
3, 2, 1.
Woo, let's push back. Take that little release. Fantastic. Okay, grab your ball. Come to sitting. I want to show you a tricep for the abdominals in a seated position.
Continues.
The ball back behind us. Start with a bow and arrow on the right side. You're going to pull back. Now again, go at your own pace and tempo. Don't feel like you've got to match my speed. I'm drawing that elbow back, having a little look where I'm going. Now take that arm to a full extension. We're going to open back. We go to the back of your mat. So don't open to shoulder high. Instead, you're going back on the diagonal. Press. Have you got it? Exhale. Inhale. Really good. Now go shoulder high. Open back. And in. So we've worked our obliques into a tricep. 3 exercises for this right side of the waist. Just in different positions.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good work. You take a little recovery. I'm going to turn myself around so you can see me on the other side. So our first one was the bow and arrow. Then you're going back on the diagonal low. And then you go shoulder high. Yeah? So nice and strong. Push back onto the ball.
In 4.
Have the legs bent or straight. You choose. We're going to draw back. And if this pace is a bit too quick, you go slower, yeah? You don't have to go so fast. How are we feeling? Are we getting warmer? Are we getting the idea of our triceps? Come back. You're low. To the back of the mat. You're looking where you're going. That's it. Push back. Shoulder height now, gang. We're here. Woo. Real nice little overload for these obliques. Feel free to move the legs if you wish. You've got it.
20-second rest. In 4, 3, 2.
Beautiful. So we're going to do that again just to get that overload effect. Grab a drink whenever you need to. Ball goes back behind us, nice and strong. Remember, we're not arching over the ball in any way, shape or form. Engage through the muscles in the abdominals. Exhale as you pull down. So I'm going to try and do a tricep in each position, gang. We've done one on all fours. We've done one seated now. Pulling that elbow back. You ready? Let's open to the back. Great work. Into that twist there. Fantastic.
Exercise 3.
We're coming to shoulder high.
3, 2, 1.
It's your conventional open door for the obliques. Notice my other hand, it's not holding the leg. It's off here.
Take a 20-second rest. In
4, 3,
2.
Beautiful. So we're going to do one more on the other side, yeah? I'll stay facing this way. You get the gist exactly of what I'm doing. Relax the feet as much as you wish. Feeling really nice and strong and stable. Engage through the muscles in the abdominals. Let's push back. Get ready.
2, 1.
We're going to pull. Bow and arrow. Fantastic. So it doesn't always have to be one side and the other side.
In 4, 3, 2.
We're going to open back. So hopefully my next tricep that I'm going to do for you is going to show you how essentially we can do 3 exercises for the same muscle group. And it doesn't have to be just all on the right and then all on the left.
In 4, 3, 2.
Let's open here. Press. Good work. Shoulder height down. You rotate. Feel that work for you.
Second rest in 4, 3, 2.
Brilliant. Take that breather. So I'm going to do a tricep laying supine, and we're going to target lower abdominals the most. If you want to use your ball underneath your bottom, please do. It's entirely up to you. We're coming up to tabletop position. Our knees over our hip bones, the abdominals strong. Single leg stretch to start. So this is our first exercise, and I'm alternating down. Targeting through our lower abs. Breathe it away. I'm not letting these knees come close.
Exercise 2.
We're now going to change this into a double leg. Push away. And in. There's no change in the back. We're focused on extending those legs away. Breathe there. You've got this. I'm going to change this angle just slightly. We're going to do a double tap down. Ready? So we drop here. Now you can either tap with toes, or you can tap with heels. And if it really is too much to do the double, do a single and alternate. No change in the back, no change in the abdominals. Okay, take 20 seconds to breathe. We're going to repeat that again. So we start with single leg, we did double, and then we did double tap down, all targeting through the lower part of the abdominals, the bit from the belly button down to the pubic bone. So bring yourself back to tabletop. You don't have to have the ball here either, you can just be in neutral spine. But I really want you to focus on going away rather than coming in. So I'm really trying not to bring my knee in too close. I'm staying really strong and stable. It doesn't have to be fast. We're going to take the double leg, push. So we slow it right down when we do the double. We're not in a hurry here. That's it. Squeeze there. You've got it. Press away. We take our double tap down. Press away. Abdominals really nice and strong. Beautiful. Take a breather. Okay, turn onto one side. So we're going to do a tricep side lying. I'm going to bring you into clam first of all. Have your feet in alignment with your bottom. Bend your knees. Either be up on the elbow or lay flat down. Lift your waist away from the floor. We're going to lift the top leg. It comes up and down. So this is a conventional clam. Opening and closing. We're going to target through the outside of the thigh into the bottom. From here, we're going to go into closed to open clam. So now notice I've dropped my knee and my foot comes in here. So it's a closed and open clam. I'm dropping my knee, my foot comes up. We're going to extend the leg and take a rainbow. So you're going to go round the front, round the back. Toes drop down if you can, lead with your heel. Target through the muscles in the bottom and the outer thigh just a little bit more. Nice and strong.
4, 3, 2.
Good work. Give yourself a little bit of a breather. Relax there. We are going again. Same side, gang.
Well done.
Ooh. Let's take that back. So again, same side. Don't change sides yet. Conventional clam, closed clam, and then rainbow. All for the outer thigh and the bottom. Are you ready? Feet together. And obviously this could all be done with an activation band around the thighs, making you work harder here, opening and closing. Be aware of how that feels. Keeping your body lovely and long. Bring in the closed clam as well. So I'm going to go down with my knee and up with my foot, and then down with my foot and up with my knee. This one really gets into the bottom. Woo! Come on, you've got this. You ready for your rainbows? We come round the front, round the back. Great work, gang. That's it. Turn that foot, toes down, heel up.
Take a 20-second rest in 4, 3, 2.
Woo! Give your legs a little bit of shake. Now you're going to go on the other side. So we do 2 sets of everything. But if I was doing this, properly training, I would probably do about 3 to 5 sets in each move. Bentley.
Your training continues.
Clam on the other side, gang. I've got a bulldog in my way. Okay, open and close. So feel that work there as you do it. Feet in alignment. Well, you can see mine. Mind your way.
Exercise 2.
Ready for your closed clam and open clam?
3, 2, 1.
We're coming down and left. Woo! Feel that work, gang. Drop the knee, bend the foot.
Exercise 3 in 4.
Well done. Are you ready for your rainbows? We come round the front, round the back. So again, I'm turning my foot down, leading with my heel as I bring that through. Lift the waist away from the floor the whole time.
4, 3, 2.
Beautiful. Give you a little shake. So we're going to do this one more time, this tricep, and then we're moving on to supersets, gang. So hopefully you are feeling really nice and warm. You've got the gist of your triceps. 3 exercises for the same area, same muscle group.
Training continues.
No break in between.
3, 2.
You ready? Conventional clam. Go up and down. My elbow is under my shoulder. I'm lifting my waist away from the floor here. Keep my feet together as I do my conventional clam.
Exercise 2 in 4.
Then open and close clam. Ready? So we open and then close. This is where I move my foot. My knee comes down and then my foot comes down. But the rest of my body isn't moving. Staying nice and strong. Press through. How are we doing, gang? Are you with me? This is where we're going to extend the leg, turn the foot, rainbow. You come forward, you come back. Woo! Really nice, everybody.
Take a 20-second rest in 4, 3, 2.
Yay, good work. Okay, give yourself a little bit of a breather. So I'm going to be moving on now. We're going to come into supersets. So now I'm going to be using the music from Mind and Body Beats, and this is our trip to the Far East. This is their latest release. It's really lovely. And I'm going to come round, take a little bit of a stretch through the muscles in the bottom because I know they've been working. And I'm going to do my superset now, a bit of a combination of prone. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 exercises which actually are opposing each other. So I'm going to do a press up and I'm going to do a VW. Now, if you want to do your VW in a kneeling position, coming up and retracting back, then please do. It's entirely up to you. Whatever feels right as you do this. So we're going to take 8 repetitions of our press up. We're going to do 8 repetitions of our VW, and we're going to repeat that 3 times. No break. You ready? Should we do this? So the abdominals are strong. If you want to come into a full press, please do. Otherwise, we're here on the knees. We've got 8 press ups. So we go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down, extend the arms overhead, squeeze the bottom. Retract back into your VW. 2, 3, 4. The thumbs are up. 5. Squeeze the muscles in the bottom. 6, 7, 8. We're coming back into our press-ups. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You lower all the way down, squeeze the muscles in the bottom, retract. Have the legs as wide as you wish. You might want to add in a leg lift if you want to here. Pull those elbows down to your back pockets. I know the arms are going to fatigue. You're doing really well. When you've done your 8, you're coming into your last set, your press-ups. Let's go. Keep the abdominals strong. Good work. Last set of your VWs. Retract. Yeah. Push back. Oh my gosh. So we should have felt that overload gang, yeah, in that superset. Really strong through the arms, really, really tough. In from our press-ups, thanks Dara. Press-ups and into our VW. Super, super strong there, making that work for you. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, I want to do another superset for the back. I'm going to do it laying prone. Now, I know that's not appropriate for everyone. So if you need to modify and do it standing, then absolutely please do. Right here, I'm going to combine a back extension with a leg lift. Obviously, if you want to do a single leg lift, you can. And if you're doing it standing, you're going to need to do a single leg lift rather than a double leg lift. So I'm going to come down again. We're going to do 8 repetitions, 8 back extensions, bring the hands down, and then 8 leg lifts. We're going to do 3 sets. So work at your own pace, engage the muscles in the bottom and the abdominals. Are you ready? Arms by your side, neck long. We come up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands under the forehead, lift the legs. 8, 7, squeeze the bottom. 6, 5. You might want to flex the feet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Second set, back extensions. Have the legs as wide as you wish. Your neck is lovely and long. Head is an extension of your spine. As you come up, you're squeezing the muscles in the bottom. Chest coming off the floor just as high as you want. When you've done your 8, head down, lift the legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Third set, let's go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Last set on the leg lifts. Keep the abdominals strong. Head stays down. Woo! And we push back. Yes, gang. Release there. How did that feel? Give yourself a good stretch. Absolutely superb. So let's come in now for our supersets for our abdominals, and I'm going to do, again, a seated one, and I'm going to do a supine one. So again, we're coming back, ball into the back. I'm going to superset, double arm lift, but you can do alternate if you need to. And then that's going to superset with the leg extension. 8 repetitions. We're going to repeat it 3 times. Are you ready? Push back on the ball. So we go. 8. 5. 4. 3. Exhale. 2. 1. Hands across the chest. Extend the legs. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Second set. 8. 7. 6. 5. What is my bulldog doing? 4. 3. 2. 1. Second set with the legs. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. They're doing so good. 2. 1. Last set. 8. 7. No change in the back. 6. 5. 4 more. 3. 2. 1. Second set with our legs. 4. 5. 6. 7. Woo! Good work, everyone. You don't have to work in 8. That's just purely how my brain works. I'm a typical fitness instructor. But you could do as many repetitions as you wanted to. Nice little superset there. Let me show you another one here in our seated position. So this time I'm going to superset double arm extension as you're opening from here. And then that's going to superset with a lateral rock side to side. Again, we're going to do 8 repetitions of each. We're going to repeat 3 times, so 3 sets. Push back onto the ball. Abdominals brace. Holding in from hip to hip. Let's go. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4 more. 3. 2. You're doing great. 1. Go straight in. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Straight in. Double arm. Open that space. Breathe out. Breathe in. The arms can go low if you want, or at shoulder height. Wherever you feel comfortable, you're engaging the muscles in the abdominals as you do. When you've done your 8, straight into your lateral rock. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Third set. Let's open. 2. You're going to really feel this now, gang. 5, 6. I know your arms are going to ache as well. 8. Let's open up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes. How do they feel? I really hope you're okay. Woo. Okay, so I've got one more superset for you. Down on the floor, we're going to do it supine. And then I'm going to do my drop set side lying. All right, so they're nearly at the end. Give yourself a drink, hug the knees to the chest. So when that feels good for you, you're going to come down to the floor. So the abdominals are really nice and strong. I'm not going to use the ball for this one, gang. Instead, I'm going to take a superset that's going to work through the glutes and also work through the back, the hamstrings here a little bit more. So I'm going to peel my back up into shoulder bridge, staying up nice and strong and stable. From here, we're going to take an alternate leg, lift and lower, lift up and lower. I'm going to count 8. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One foot comes up, bring it down, become 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. 8, 7. Keep the hips up. 6. Keep squeezing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same leg, gang. Same leg. 8, 7. It's in line with that other leg. Squeezing out. Just as far as you can go. Lift it up. 8, 7, 6. I know you're feeling this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg in line. We go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! Lower down. Oh my gosh, gang. Give your knees a hug. Okay, good news is you're halfway. Bad news is you've got to do it on the other side. I know that's strong for the back of the legs, the bottom, the lower back. So let's lift up. We're going to start with the other leg this time. Ready? So you're going to lift. 8, 7, 6. You don't have to go so high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That other leg now comes in line with the other knee. Open and close. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't drop the hips. Legs straight up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg in line. Come on, let's do this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're nearly there. Come on, last set. Lift it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last set on this second side. Ready? Leg comes out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! My gosh, hug those knees. Oh my gosh, gang. Really nice and strong. I really hope you felt that. Okay, give yourself a little bit of a breather. We've got one more thing to do, and that's our drop set. So our drop set, we're going to do it side lying, and I'm going to take this into a side bend, if I can get away from my bulldog for 5 seconds. So again, we're going to take 12 reps, then we're going to do 10, then we're going to do 8, then we're going to do 6, we're going to do 4, 2, and 1, and then we'll swap sides. We'll just do one drop set of these. I want you side lying, lay lovely and long. Feel free to bend your lower leg if you want. My arm is going to go overhead. Lift the waist away from the floor. Feel free to bring the legs more on the 45-degree angle if you need to. Or you can keep your lower leg bent if you wish. We're going to come up. 12, 11, 10, the crunching, right on the side of the waist, 8, 7, 6, rib cage to hip bones, 5, give me 4, 3, 2, if you need to adjust yourself, adjust and then go, 10, 9, relax the neck, 8, and 7, here's 6, and 5, 4, 3, here's 2, here's 1, adjust if you need to. You're coming in with 8 reps, ready? 8, breathe out, 7, 6, 5, 4, really crunch, 3, 2, 1, release, coming in with 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, coming in with 2 reps, let's go, and 1 rep, woo, release, oh my gosh Bendy, how's everyone doing? Take that breather down, relax the neck, relax the shoulders. Okay, you're turning over onto your other side, I'm going to whiz round. So we find that comfy place, we're laying on our fleshy part of our body, not our bony part. Arm goes overhead, get ready, abdominals pull away from the floor. Stack the hips, feel free to bend the lower leg. We've got 12, 11, 10, crunch, 9, 8, 7, how's it feel? 6, 5, 4, right on the side of that waist, 3, 2, when you've done your 12, release for a little bit and then you're going again on 10. Not too much of a breather. 8, 7, 6, 5, you're doing so good, 4, 3, 2, 1, little breather, relax the arm, 8 reps, 8, 7, 6, 5, this is overloading you, 4, 3, 2, 1, release, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, right on the side of that waist, 1, release, 4 reps coming in, go, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 reps coming in, 2, 1 rep, woo, release gang, absolutely amazing, hug your knees to your chest, take that breather, big circle rounds on the lower back, how did you do? I really hope you enjoyed that, hope that challenged you just a little bit more than you normally do. Feel free to alternate that crossover, rotate round in both directions. Good work. When that feels good for you, just bring yourself up to sitting. We're going to sit comfy for you. Take the right hand down, left hand over, stretch the waist. So we haven't got time for much of a cool down, but I know you know how to stretch out however you want to. Hands go back behind you, open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. You work super hard there. Those of you that are instructors, I hope that's giving you some fresh ideas about how to format your classes. A little bit of a different style. Slowly come round. lengthen away. So stretch out through the back of the legs. Bring the hands back to the feet. And then roll up slow, vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring the neck and head up last. Those of you that are participants in my VIP group, I hope, again, that's given you a great little workout. Let's take a breath. Exhale and roll down. Drop the chin. Heavy head comes forward. Relax through the back. Inhale, exhale. Roll up. Roll through the shoulders. We take a step to the right, left leg back behind you. Open out on that side. Push the hip bones over. Change over when you're ready, gang. So you're over here. Stretch it away. Beautiful. Standing tall, take a breath. Inhale. As you exhale down to your heart center, find your perfect Pilates posture again, gang. Just like you did at the start of the session. Take a breath. Inhale. As you exhale, draw those shoulders down away from the ears. Instead, lengthen the spine, the neck. One more. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to engage the muscles in the abdominals, squeeze the muscles in the bottom. Take the right arm above your head and the left. Right hand forward and the left. Right palm in and the left. Give yourselves and each other a super round of applause. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me Sunday morning for our little masterclass this morning. No problem. Yay, that's really good. I'm really glad you enjoyed that, gang. Well done. Thank you so much. Have a great Sunday, everybody. Those of you that have purchased the masterclass, I'll be emailing that out to you all by the end of today. Everyone in my VIP group, I hope you've seen the timetable for next week. It's looking Express Week. It's going to be full on. Hopefully you're going to enjoy these classes. Let me know if there's any questions. I'll go live tonight and just give you a lowdown on the different sessions and what they're going to involve. And if you've got any questions, just don't hesitate to always contact me. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Susie. Oh, that's awesome. Good stuff. Thanks, Tara. Have a great day. Thanks, Debbie. Thank you, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you soon.